Why is this turning so nice? Oh no, don't tell me this has gotten stripped now. Don't frickin' tell me. Look, it's just coming out. Damn it, man. Unbelievable. What the hell did, look, it's stripped. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up again. I just want to throw up. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm cleaning this out. You can see the gray in there. Somebody had already had JB Weld in it. So yeah, you see all the crap on here? See that? It's JB Weld. Anyway, what I was going to say is put everything in, put it all back together. It's all the way. And then drill a hole in here so you can put a pin in it. Actually, you can do it right now. Well, I did it. The damn drill bit stuck in there. Since it had to go in an angle, it's hitting, which doesn't matter, angle schmangle. Yep, I can see clean through. Alright, let's see how this is going to fit. Let me pop that in. Give it a little tap. It's coming out the other side. That's not bad. Just bend it down. All right. It may need to be turned around. Yeah, I gotta turn that whole thing around. Don't go nowhere. Oh, there it goes. Boom, perfect. Get the bolt back in. I think we're gonna be good. All right, let's see what we got now. Oh, no flywheel. Yeah, there's a little more pull on it than there was. Even gonna bend this side a little bit too if I can. Probably not. Oh, it's not going nowhere. It's good. Better than it was. Not a whole lot. Total pain in the butt. Alright. Anyway, I'm picking up right where I left off. After I did a quickie fixie. You see my nail pin in there. This thing is on there. It's not going anywhere. It's just a temporary fix. Healy coil. I've got some, but they're not the right size. And it was just, you know, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to run and get a Healy coil. Anyway, the pull cord, I did get a little extra on it this time. See how far it's coming out now? Before it was probably coming to there. So, that worked out pretty good. I wish I could have got a little bit farther. And I cranked this thing, hand cranked it, which is exactly, you know, the procedure. The guy gave me the procedure, which I said was probably in a manual somewhere. I couldn't find it. You leave this on, crank the flywheel around with the drill, pop this puppy up, pull the spring all the way out, and it'll wind itself. So I knew there had to be some kind of procedure for this damn thing. Just didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I did figure it out, put it together, wound it up, and it worked. So if it don't start up by itself today, after it's warmed up, then that's the total final. I can't do anything else to it. Now, last time it was 2 pulls with the choke, 2 pulls, and it fired. See what we got today. I'm not hearing anything. Let's unchoke it. Now she's talking. I'm going to say it may have flooded it, but on this thing I kind of doubt it. Let's choke it again. Wow. Man, that should be it. Wow. Try to choke that carb out. Anything's stuck in there. I wasn't talking to you, dummy. You gonna get 5 across your lip.
Only other person out here.
And my audience. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. If he wants to use it, I would, like I told him the last time, bring your drill. Yeah, portable electric start. Screw this damn pull start crap. I don't see any indication of anything, you know, on the crankshaft. But let's throw a little soapy water in there, see if anything happens. But here's something else I noticed, real quick like. Alright, probably not going to be able to really see this the way I'm seeing it. But here's the cam, this one on the left, that goes in there. And here's another cam, and you can see on the right hand cam up there at the top it says top, and then to the right of the word top it says set. That's where you set the points. On this one, the older one, it's really warm. You can barely see where it says top right here, but right next to it is a little dot. It's just off to the right. And it almost looks like an arrow. Now, back in the day, when I was learning these motors, top just means that's the top of the cam. So you don't put it in upside down. On this cam, set means that's where you set your points. On this cam, you just set it at the highest point on the cam. Now, if you look at this one on the right, to me, the highest point looks right before the set mark. And on this one, it looks like right here after that little, right there, it looks like a little tiny, almost an arrow. You got to see it in the right light. There's definitely a dot there. And I'm wondering that, you know, because I'm setting it at the highest point, to me, looks like here. Now, when I learned all this stuff about the top and the blah, 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 you see how close this one is to the key. And this one's a little set a little farther over. But from, you know, I grew up with Leroy's ramblings. Let's put it that way. Everything I learned on Leroy's. And he said, if you're having problems, just set it at the keyway. I'm like, wow. You know, that's a pretty big jump from the highest point to setting it at the keyway. See right to the right of the P, there's a little dot dash. Like I said, this thing's really worn. And it almost looks like a little arrow pointing that way. I'm going to set them right there and see if that's the problem, that I'm off just a little bit. Alright, that's too snug. And this is how I'll do it. I'll put the gauge in, and just as it starts to drop, oops, I'm moving everything. Very slowly, right there. Then put it back in. Has just a little bit of tension. Actually, might even want to do it just a hair more. Make sure I'm on my spot. Yes. Ah, beautiful. Just a little bit of tension on the feeler gauge. Let me do the other side real quick. Right there. My linkage. Alright, that's like 4 on the choke. No, not even close. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's hit it with the drill just for the hell of it. It ain't gonna start. Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, I gotta set him back. I just wanted to see if the gap got any bigger, but that's the spot. Come on, Skeeter, get out of here. Well, I tell you what, too. When I was screwing around with this thing, what put me in a bad mood, it didn't make it on the videos, but what started me off getting aggravated, the mosquitoes were out for blood. Man, you saw that one scene where I lit that damn torch, a tiki torch. Man, they would just tear, and I had tons of spray on. I'm so sick of spraying that crap all over me. Man, they were just brutal. Let's choke it. Unchoke it. There you go, almost. but she sounded like she wanted to go. Alright, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, it's not working. I stalled it out.
So he's been stalling it out and it's starting back for him, first pull. That's amazing. I said, you got lucky. You know, he's gotten lucky 4 times in a row now. You know what it might be? You're pulling it faster than I can. I mean, right now it's doing what it's supposed to do.
I eat more than you do, though.
It's supposed to start when it's warmed up on the first pull. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job.
Unbelievable.
so you want me to
Unbelievable. I
pay
just
you
sat
to-
here and pulled the shit out of it for 20 minutes. Alright, so hold on, turn it off for a second. So how long we've been talking?
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. So he just comes right back over here. First pull, fires right up. Whatever happened, praise the outboard gods. So
When I go out on the water with the, when it's on the boat.
I'll set it.
Okay.
I mean, you can set it, but I'll do it.
Nope.
All you do is put it in high gear, in full throttle, and adjust that thing till you get to the fastest freaking speed and smooth as it's going to go.
Maybe you should do a
And
video.
then, and see what the other last thing I did was tighten these nuts down a little bit, because it may have been sucking air.
Gotcha.
So I tightened them down again, but still right off the bat, I wasn't able to start it on any first pull. Let's see what happens when I go to pull on it. Now he gives it a good sharp pull. See, he's giving it a better pull than me. Now you tell me, how did he start it every single time, first pull, and I can't get it to start? I can see when he pulls it, boy, he's giving it a real sharp. I pulled a lot of friggin' outboards in my day. I never thought I had to pull one any more than I'm pulling this thing. Damn. Alright, so one thing I forgot to do that I wanted to do was check the spark after this thing warms up. Now I don't know what that deal was with him coming over here and pulling it and getting it to start first time every time. I get on there and pull it and I'm having a hard time, but the drill will start it. So it's either fuel, delivery, he's pulling it quicker than I am. The drill is spinning it quicker than I'm pulling it. You know, that type of thing. So could be a coil breaking down, condensers. Now I've already had it running. I just walked away from it to get the camera. Let's start it back up. Well, let me pull on it real quick, see if she wants to do it. I'm not getting it. It's like intermittent. It's warm, but it's not hot. But I just pulled on it 18 freaking times to get it to hand start. Now this thing should start right up. See, I can't pull it any faster than that. He gets over here, man, he's like, womp-womp. That's as fast as I can go. I pull a lot of motor in my day. So it's gonna probably be stupid, but let's check for spark. Working like a banshee. It's a pretty big gap. Well, like I said, if it was a bad coil, we would know it. It'd be bopping and beeping and shaking, and as many hours as, you know, this thing's run so far. The other day or week, whatever day it was, breaking in the pistons and the cylinders after I deglazed them, it ran for hours. No sign of a bad coil or condenser. Witnessed the spark. It was strong, jumping a pretty good gap. Alright, that's it with this thing. Nothing left for me to do except for get it on the boat, dial it in.
Don't forget to subscribe.